Hey, what's up you guys, it's me Abby, and today's video is going to be what is in my camera bag. If you guys didn't know, I am a photographer, and just to knock out any questions, I also dyed my hair this really deep burgundy color, which I absolutely 100% love. So if you guys are interested in what color I used, let me know in the comments, and I will address that for you guys, but I absolutely am obsessed with this color. But it's exactly what I wanted. When I had my, red hair or whatever, it was just way too orangey, and this is just perfect for me. So anyway, let's get into it. So, this is my camera bag. It is a Canon camera bag. At Best Buy, it retails for like $200, and I got it on super sale on Amazon for $45. So it worked out amazingly. And it has super strong Velcro on the sides with these metal clips. And it has a short handle, which I don't know why you would carry that with you. It has a long shoulder strap, 2 pockets on the side, a pocket in the middle there, and then a place for your tripod to go. So let's just get into the video. As I said, super strong plastic, Velcro. So I'm going to go over the main part first, because obviously, or actually I'm going to go into the accessories and all the different pockets, and then I'll go into the section which actually has my camera and lenses and stuff like that. So in the first pocket, which is right in front of the main pocket, all I have in there is a lighting unit. This is the newer CN160 lighting system. It has a hot shoe mount here and a little beveled area for you to put on a monopod if you would like to. It's extremely bright, as you can see. I'm not going to go right at the phone because I don't want to blind you guys. But it has a dimmable switch, as you can see. Just sits right in front of your camera. Runs on 6 AA batteries. And it also has a nice dimming unit. And those are the LEDs right there. So that is my lighting thing that I use for videos and or photography if the lighting isn't prime. So that's what I keep in the first pocket. There are other segments in the first pocket, but there's nothing in them. In the first side pocket, all I have is a little dusting brush to get dust out of my camera, and then some dividing units from my from the inside of the camera bag. Since the way I divided it, I didn't need that many dividers. And that's it for that side pocket. The other side pocket just holds a little air pump thing and an adapter for my battery pack. This adapter allows you to put 6 AA batteries or 4 AA batteries in your camera instead of the 2 battery packs, in case your battery packs didn't have any charge. So that's it for that. And now it's for the top section, which is right here. I have a lot of stuff in there. I have a battery charger thing. I have the cable in the main section of my bag, but I just have the box there. I have these 2 adapters for an iPad. I don't have an iPad anymore, so these really aren't relevant to me anymore. So I don't know if I should sell these or keep them, because I can't use them with my phone either because the adapter is wrong. But this just allows you to plug in a USB and put it in your iPad, or an SD card and put it in your iPad. But yeah, I have those. Not really relevant to me anymore. I have a Surface now. I have a filter. This is just a high definition filter for a lens. It looks like, I just keep it in its original packaging, obviously. It looks like this. It's pretty cool. And also, it goes in a gradient to blue, as you can see, which makes blues in the sky more true, because those can get washed out in photos. So I have that. Now, I don't remember what these things cost. I remember that these both cost $30. The battery pack came with the camera. This came with a set for my old camera, which I had the Canon PowerShot. Sorry, my phone cut out. Like I was saying, I had the Canon PowerShot 40HS Ultra Zoom, something like that, whatever. But this came with a kit with it, but I just like this because it still works for my camera. This fits on a 58mm lens, so just have that. I also have a microfiber cloth because that's essential if you're a photographer. I also have a tabletop tripod. Now, this potentially could hold my camera, but this really is here for my lighting unit because it can hold my lighting unit. It's a 6-inch tabletop tripod, as you can see, but it's good for my lighting. And then the last two things that I have in the upper part is a little remote. It's a shutter release, so I can take pictures from far away, and then I have an extra battery. So that's all that I keep in the top. Now these are all like essential things that you're going to need if you want to be a photographer. It does become quite pricey, but in my opinion, it's worth it. So just keep that in mind. And then continuing on, let's go to the main section, which is obviously the most interesting part of the camera bag, in my opinion. But in the first side, we have my lens. This is the Sunpack DigiFlash 3000. Has the hot shoe mount there, so it can go onto a tripod. It has different angles that it can go at. It can move, it can swivel. It's, you know, a good cheap lens. It cost me $50 at Walmart. It's for Canon DSLR cameras, and it's a pretty decent flash for what it is. I would recommend, as you go into more professional photography, to get a better lens, something that you can actually control more than just what you have here. But that's where you're going to get into your pricier lenses, or not lenses, flashes, where you can actually control with a little display here, but you can't do anything on this. This is just purely a flash, nothing else. Then in that pocket as well, I have little LCD screen protectors for my camera, as you'll see when I show it to you. Also, just a thing to push the LCD protector, and that's all that I have in that pocket. In the pocket right behind it, I have a couple lens hoods. I have a rigid lens hood and a flexible one. And then I have a mysterious cover of some sort. I don't know where that's from. Oh, this is to the lens that's on my camera. This is the one that I'm not sure where it's from, but hey ho. Then I have another microfiber cloth because you can never have too many microfiber cloths. That's something that I definitely would recommend if you're going to go into photography, and that's all I have in that pocket. In the pocket that's right next to the flash, I have one of my lenses. I have two. This is the 1855mm kit lens that you get when you buy my camera. It's a pretty decent starting out lens if you're not sure how to do much anything else. I'm looking into getting a there's a 75 to 250mm lens that I really want to get, but that is, you know, $200. So you're running, as you go into more lenses, it does get more expensive, but this is a pretty decent lens. When you buy the camera that I have, which is the Canon EOS Rebel T3i, when you buy that on Amazon, which is where I got mine, you have the option to get to the 18 to 250mm lens, but it does up the price of the camera kit because the lens itself is like $150, maybe $200. And that, as you see, is a lens cap. I have it on manual so I can focus it myself. There's the minimal zoom. There's not very much on here. And then there's the manual focus. You have a switch to be able to autofocus it or manual focus it. It also has a stabilizer. And I'm getting really washed out because of the weather change. And yeah, it's a good lens. but I'm definitely going to be looking to upgrade in the near future. So there's that. In the pocket behind, like I said, I have my cable to my charging box because this doesn't fit in the top. I have the cover to a battery, yet another microfiber cloth. Like I said, you can never have too many of those, and then that's it for that pocket. And then in the biggest pocket is where we're going to get to my camera, but first I wanted to show you that I do in fact carry around my manual. Sorry about that, it's my dog itching himself right now, but I always carry the manual with me just in case I have any questions about the camera. I can go ahead and look it up and know what I'm doing. And this camera is either known as the EOS Rebel T3i or the EOS 600D. It really doesn't matter. They're the same camera, but it shows you just everything that you could possibly want to know about the camera. So I do carry this around with me. And then there's nothing else in the pocket except for the camera. Now, my camera looks quite large, and that's for a very obvious reason. I do have a battery pack on it. I got this battery pack from Amazon. I believe it was $35. That sounds right. And then I got this camera actually with Christmas money. I had asked for Amazon gift cards, and I got enough so where I only had to pay $37 for the camera. So it worked out. Now was $37 was the taxes of the camera. So yes, so I have the battery pack here. I will show you the camera without it. So let me go ahead and unlock the battery pack, and I'll show you the battery pack too. Okay. Alright, so the battery pack has this little extension here. Something that I should mention, which is somewhere in here. It keeps getting lost in the dividers. There we go. If you get a battery pack for this camera, the camera itself has this little thing on it, which I'll show you. Okay? Which just, you know, okay, so this is what the camera looks like when you buy it. And actually, if you want to be authentic, let me show you how it really looks. Because I have the 50mm 1.8 lens on it right now, which is not the lens that it came with. This lens is $100, by the way. It's the cheapest lens that Canon does, and it's amazing. But okay, let's get into it. Alright, so when you buy this camera feels so light without the battery pack. When you buy the camera and it comes to you, this is what it's going to look like, okay? So it has the 18 to 22 lens on it. And it has a little cover over the battery. There's no batteries in here right now, so it feels extremely light. And yeah, so you can take pictures like that. It has a flip out screen, which has the protector on it that I was telling you about earlier, just to prevent it from scratching or damaging itself. So I'm going to go ahead and switch these lenses back out so you guys can see what my camera generally looks like when I'm on a shoot. Oh, that's what the lens looks like, by the way. If you hear any scurrying, it's my cat running around. So anyway, this snaps back on. Bam. So this is my 50mm lens. Then what you do, okay, is you just, I forgot to take this off. Okay, it just comes off like so, and then I can put that away. But so then you want to keep that in case you don't ever want the battery pack on. But I prefer the battery pack on. The battery pack, like I said, was like $35, I believe. So not too bad for something that is going to be absolutely 100% worth it. Just locking it back into place. So then this is what my camera will look like on a shoe. I'll have it like this. And I love this battery pack because it does have a shutter release here on the top, as do most, so you can hold it in portrait mode. And you can change your apertures and whatever else you need up here, as well as on the top of the camera. And then you can put your lighting unit or whatever you want. The flash is here, which there's no button for, but I can show you what the flash looks like. So there you go. That's what it would do. It would pop up like that. Pop that back in. I usually have a no flash just because I prefer to have my own lighting unit. But anyway, so yes, so that is my camera. I love this camera. Online it is $475, I think, roughly around that. So overall, my entire, I just have the standard Canon strap. I forgot to mention that, but I am going to be getting a Black Rapid camera strap. So if you're interested in a review on that, please let me know. I'd love to do one for you guys. I've been hearing such great things about the Black Rapid camera straps because mine is just so uncomfortable that I tend to not use it, which is not good, because if I drop my camera, that would be absolutely devastating to me. So I'm going to be getting a Black Rapids camera strap, hopefully off Amazon. If not, I'll just buy it off the website and then whatever. My fiance and I are going to have some extra money on Amazon soon, so yay for us. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I'm sorry if I rambled on a little bit. I love photography. It's my true passion. It's something that I look forward to doing when I do it. Like I said, I will link my website down in the description bar if you're interested in looking at my portfolio. And I will also leave my work email down if you live in the southeast or area, specifically northern Georgia, and you want a photography shoot done by me. Please let me know, and go on my website and book an appointment via that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you did like it, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you want anything else pertinent to photography, please let me know. And I can do a tutorial on the camera and how to set it up and stuff like that, because there are some things that I would recommend doing. And also, if you're interested in what hair color I used to achieve this, please let me know that down below as well. Please don't look at the condition of my hair. I need a haircut, but that's besides the point, and it's like doing this like weird wavy thing. But yeah, sorry so much for